facing me. So for that, I'm gonna use my sponge right here. And we said it was gonna be the 45 degrees. Yes, sir. Oh, that one up there, okay. So I have to show you, when you're working with the sponges, you have to remember that when you sit this on the table on a flat surface, this will be the 90 degrees, okay? So for her, I'm gonna use, if you put it flat like that, it'll be 30. And then if you put it like this with the patient laying against it, it'll be 45, okay? Everyone gets that. So for her, I'm gonna work with my orientation right now. Remember I told you, if you rotate too much or less, then your ribs are not gonna be good. So I'm gonna put this behind her, and I'm going to start right in the middle of her spine. That's where this is gonna go. There you go. And rest against the sponge. You see that? So that's 45 degrees, so I don't have to worry. She's resting on the sponge. And I'm gonna start from bottom up because she's already there. Make sense? You guys see what I'm doing? So now she's gonna put her hand right here and this one up here because I don't want any arms going in the way. And the reason I don't go back up again, because then I'm gonna do back and forth. So I start right here since I'm already aligned to my IR and the Bucky and everything is there. Now I have light here, it's good. My marker, did I put my marker here? Wait, did it fell down?
Oh, it's on top.
Oh, there you go, thank you. So I put it right here to make sure it's not in the way of the ribs when they rotate. Now, which ribs I'm demonstrating here? Right axillary ribs and? Okay, and the patient is in what position? RPO. And because we're including the whole thing, I'm showing both the foreshortened ribs and the elongated. Now, since I have her here, I took that shot. I'm gonna go change my technique because now I need a little bit less because I'm going in the upper, right? But I keep her on the same. And I'm just gonna align my tube here and open it up to full length 14 by 17. You see this, 14 by 17.
You're centered at the MSP, right?
Yes. Oh, this one's 72. There you go. And then, so your collimation margins, it's gonna depend on your patient side to side. You don't wanna clip the ribs. So make sure you have a little bit here and you have a little bit back here. She's still at the 45 degrees. And this is the one you still centering this way here, but this, where is this falling at? Just to answer your question. Where is this falling at by default? Turn your face this way. What is this? What is this here? Mid-clavicle. Do you see? Did I went on looking for the clavicle first and be like, this is the mid-clavicle, then I have to reset? I didn't, right? Just by placing her at 45, by default, the centroid is gonna be right in that area. You see how easy that is? Did you see that? Yeah?
So you are centering at the mid-clavicle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Turn the lights off for me over there. Now, the thing you have to work in here and you worry in here. See, the clavicle now is here and here. So this is the problem for a lot of students when they do ribs, because you're so used to see top of the light. And what I want you to see is that when you rotate your patient, this is going to be distorted. And this is what this makes students and techs be all like, oh, I'm not in there. Oh, what do I need to do? A little bit more. There you go. There you go. You see? Mid-clavicle here. So look up here. Don't look up here. Because this sometimes is going to be like it's back here. Does it make sense? Pay attention to here. Every time you do your centering in ribs, look up here. Because this is the less distorted section of the rib cavity. Here, it's like that. So it's going to be distorted. And if you look up here, then you're like, oh, you're going to be lost. Get it? All right. So the next thing I'm going to do, you can turn the light on again.